Welcome to Fly Network's Top 10. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 Marvel characters that I need to see added to Marvel Rivals. This game has been a lot of fun. I've been playing it over the last couple of weeks, but it's just felt like some characters are missing. And yeah, they just added the Fantastic Four, but I didn't really want to play with none of them. I know my exact characters that I want to see added, and I hope that you can agree with me. Before we get into the list, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, I know it's a lot of Marvel characters, so be mindful. This is my list and not yours. Let's get into it.
Number 10.
Kicking off the list is Luke Cage. Luke Cage seemed like one of the characters that should have been on launch day, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm kind of disappointed that he wasn't, but Luke Cage would be perfect for this game. I feel like he could be more of a mobile tank. You know, a lot of the tanks move a little bit slower, and they have animations where they can move, like, Thor can move a little faster at times. But I feel like he could be one of the ones that just run around doing mad damage, and he got this chain that he could swing around. His archer could be like, either he could jump up and hit the ground and stun everybody, or he could just swing his chain around. But yeah, I think Luke Cage would be a perfect addition.
Number 9.
Coming in at number 9, Daredevil. Daredevil is one of the ones that I definitely feel like need to be in this game. He has the perfect move set that could be like a DPS. His moves can be adapted from the Marvel Alliance games. He actually got a nice move set from there. He also could be like Spider-Man in the sense of being able to swing. Like, he have like 2 swing animations, right? Because he had like that rope that he shoot, and then he also can like grapple to you and pull you to him. And I think his archer could be like maybe where he have like a rage mode or something. Not like rage, but his senses get heightened and he move a little faster than everybody else.
Number 8.
Victor Creed, better known as Sabertooth, will be the perfect addition to Marvel Rivals. I think his movesets can be similar to his Marvel versus Capcom character movesets, where he's scratching and all that good stuff like Wolverine, and also get more development close like Wolverine moveset as well, like Spider-Man's Venom and Spider-Man and Venom pretty much. But the only difference is he's a more of a tank, and he also could, for his archer, could call out Birdie. She could pull out that big gun that she usually use, or she could either fly past in a jet and drop a bomb.
Number 7.
Coming in at number 7, Spiderwoman. I think she would be a perfect addition to this game, and feel like she would fit in with like the like, of course, like she a DPS. I got a lot of DPSs going on this list, but I think she'd be great because she could fly. She also have her beam, and then she also could throw hands. She'd be perfect to fit into this game, and then add some, a little bit more flair to the game as well. And she could adapt a lot of her moves from the Marvel Alliance game. I don't really think that she get enough credit, or she get enough time in video games, but I think this would be the perfect game to add her to, man. I would love to play with her. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about Spider-Woman, but I think she'd be perfect for this game.
Number 6.
At number 6, one of my favorite Marvel characters, Iceman. I think Iceman would be perfect. One of them guys who should have been in launch, but anyway, I think he would be perfect for this game, man. Of course, you can adapt a lot of his moves from the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, where he could do his ice slide, or he can go in the air and do his ice slide. He can have an ice beam where he freezes folks, or an ice beam that just hurt you, or he could throw snowballs at you, which would be sweet too, in my opinion. I think his archer could be where he do an avalanche and make a couple of them big ice balls fall out the sky like he used to do in the Marvel games, or either he could jump up and hit the ground and freeze everybody around him. I think that'd be dope too.
Number 5.
Number 5 should be Gambit. Gambit should be in this game, man. I think his moveset would be perfect. I think he can shoot his cards. He also could adapt a lot of his moves from the Marvel games, the Marvel vs. Capcom games, and from the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, where he could charge the ground, kind of like how Moon Knight does. And if you walk on it, you get damage taken away from you. And also, he can have his archer as when he do the, I think it's called the play card, where you jump in the sky and shoot all them big cards and make the explosions. I think he'd be perfect for this game.
Number 4.
Spyro. Spyro is so dope, and I think she's very underrated. I feel like they could adapt a lot of her moves from the Marvel games, where she could throw her swords for her melee attack. Of course, she could cut you with her swords if you're close enough, and then also she could teleport, kind of like Magica. And I think should be able to, for one of her moves, to make portals, kind of like how Doctor Strange does. And then also for her archer, she can. I think she should be a healer as well, but also for her archer, she could teleport them to a dimension. They automatically die or something like that. You know, a lot of the archers are one hit finishers anyway. But I think she would be dope, and then I think she can enchant and heal folks as well with her dancing.
Number 3.
Coming in at number 3, Silver Surfer. I think Silver Surfer will be a perfect addition to this game. You can adapt a lot of his moves from the Marvel game, the Ultimate Alliance game, and I think he should have an unlimited flight like how Iron Man has. I think he should be able to shoot his beam. I think he should be a healer, where he uses cosmic energy to heal folks. And I think he should be able to have a shield, kind of like how Magneto and Doctor Strange have. Of course, they only can take a certain amount of hits, and his archer could be what was just demonstrated on the screen, where he shoot that big beam at the ground.
Number 2.
Now listen, guys, I'm not a huge fan of Cyclops, but I can't deny that he would be perfect for this game, man. I would love to play with Cyclops. Just imagine you adapting a lot of his moves from the Marvel games, the Marvel versus Capcom games, where he have two different optic blasts, and that he could use. The one that he could use that could bounce off of walls, and one that is like a straight beam, and one that's like a blast. And then also he can throw hands. Imagine him being able to have like a not dive, but like a dash mechanic where he can run up and just throw hands for real. That would be dope. And then I think he should have a grab where he can grab you and shoot you with his beam. I think Cyclops would be perfect. He'll be a real tactical person that you could play with, that will be a very valued member to any team. And I would love to play with Cyclops. Also, his archer would be that where he shoot the big blast. That shit would be so dope, man. They should definitely add Cyclops.
Number 1.
Coming in at number 1, Rogue. I don't think Rogue get enough props and enough love, man. Rogue would be perfect for this game if they execute her right. You can adapt her moves from the Marvel vs. Capcom games, where she can fly and do like a blitz, where she could blitz straight at you. I think she should be able to take everybody's energy for one of her moves, where she grab you and kiss you or touch you with her hand, and she take some of your energy, if her energy low, and then she take your powers. And I think that would be perfect for this game, man. Rogue will put that much dynamic in any team. And I think also her archer could probably be where she hit the ground real hard and it stuns everybody. But ultimately, Rogue would be the perfect person for the game. So that's my list, guys. Hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it was some characters that we can agree on that need to be added to the list. We know it's a lot of leaks out there. I don't be paying attention to that until I see the person in the actual game. I don't give a fuck about it until they actually playing. But you made it this far. You might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. But honestly, Marvel Rivals is a great game, and it got a lot of potential. They just need to add a couple of extra nuances, and this game can be perfect. Check out some of my other videos if you haven't. I'm going to try to be more active and put out more lists and stuff like that. Just bear with me. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.